like, and subscribe.
Game. We always hit the nail on the head. So check this out, my Miami Hurricane fans. Man, Texas is different. They different. Now, Texas is the only place I know that they have to literally practice yelling, screaming, all kind of stuff in the stadium for the students. It's like they need some kind of training or something just to go to the game and yell and scream and make noise. They have a yell practice. Where the hell do they do that at? Texas A&M. Now, you got a bunch of boys in some some overall jumpers, whatever you want to call them. You know, the jeans with the straps around or whatever. You can wear a shirt underneath, or you don't wear no shirt underneath. Kind of look like one of those farmyard outfits or whatever you want to call it, them jumpsuits. So they gather around in the stadium, sitting there, and they all practice cheering and all that good stuff. Now, one of the cheers that I've heard them said was, we beat Miami or something. So you gotta practice saying that. So when you get to the game, you be on point to say beat Miami. Texas A&M, do better. I'm gonna need y'all to do better. Ain't no time in the world. I don't have that much time in the world to waste as a fan or a student to go to a practice to yell, beat Miami, or whatever team they play that week. You got 4 guys that's supposed to be funny. They ain't funny at all. I'm just letting you know, they ain't funny at all. They go to these things and they supposed to say corny jokes, and the fans are supposed to laugh, and it's corny. It's corny. Texas A&M, do better. Yeah, but for those of y'all that, you know, actually need evidence and proof of what I'm talking about, roll the clip.
Taking his son, Little Rocky, on a college visit to the greatest university in the world, Texas A&M.
Stop the cap.
And when they got here, they joined a tour. But on this tour was a worthless, good-for-nothing, hanky-panky University of Miami Hurricane.
You gotta be kidding me.
And throughout the entire tour, that Hurricane kept talking about the good old Sunshine State. And even though he was annoyed at first, Old Rock managed to keep his cool. But after about 24 minutes of that Miami Hurricane trying to say how much better the Sunshine State was than Texas A&M, Old Rock couldn't take it anymore. And before that obnoxious Miami Hurricane could utter the words Sunshine State out of his mouth again, Old Rock kicked him in the rear and said, well, if you love your Sunshine State so much, then why don't you just go back?
Nigga, you gay.
See what I'm talking about, folks? I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. So now let's get into the nitty gritty. This is gonna be my last video leading up to Texas A&M versus Miami. Basically, Mario Cristobal versus Jimbo Fisher. Basically, we're finna beat the brakes off on. Yes, they got a new quarterback. Nobody's seen, nobody heard of Max Johnson. He's gonna get his first snaps today against the mighty Miami Hurricanes. Yep, should have waited. You should have played them against App State when y'all was losing, when y'all lost. when Haynes Kings was out there just throwing down donuts, dominoes, and all kind of other stuff. Y'all should have played them then. You chose to start a new quarterback against the Miami Hurricane. Biggest mistake of your life. We're gonna beat you by 30. Texas A&M, get ready to riot. Get ready to chant. As a matter of fact, y'all should have been practicing last night. Fire Jimbo Fisher. Bum, 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 bum. Fire Jimbo Fisher. That's what y'all should have been practicing instead of talking about beat Miami. Let's talk about things that could be realistic. You're not beating Miami. We're finna beat the brakes off y'all, okay? Okay? If App State can do it, we can do it. And don't talk like y'all high and mighty, Aggie fans, because I haven't seen none of y'all talk trash. Ever since y'all lost the athlete, y'all been defeated. Y'all ain't got no morale. Don't all of a sudden get in a little stadium, look around like, oh my God, everybody's cheering. Everybody's got so much energy. We're going to beat Miami now. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. Sit your 12-man ass down in them stands because you don't affect the game. You can yell and scream all you want. You don't affect the game. Miami's been there before. Remember last time we played y'all? I think we beat y'all like 40-10. Beat you by 30, man. And we're going to do it again. That's all I'm going to say. Go Hurricanes and let this game play out. And oh yeah, for those of y'all that don't know, Florida State is already claiming the national championship just because they beat Louisville last night. That's tough.